Yo, what's good, y'all? Welcome or welcome back to Billy Go's Prophetic Vessel. It's your girl, Billy Go, and we got a message for you. All right, welcome to your Capricorn and Chosen One channel. So let's get into these timeless messages. All right. Now, Holy Spirit, what do we have for our Capricorns and Chosen Ones? What do we have for our Capricorns and Chosen Ones? What do they need to know and see and hear at this time? I hope y'all been doing all right. Although these messages are timeless, baby. If you're watching this one in particular, then that means you are overcoming some sort of spiritual attack here. Okay. And the two cards that just flipped over is the third eye chakra and triumphant success, which is like an ace of swords energy. Okay. So your intuition could be popping right now, even if you don't feel like it is. Okay. Because I know sometimes when you are overcoming attacks, it's like it just feels like you don't have like confirmation of certain things, because confusion is what the enemy is trying to do here. So you're having triumphant success. You may not you may already be getting an inkling of this, but you may not have any concrete proof of this. Okay, some sort of truth could be coming out about something that has been being told to you down low. So let's say your spirit team or the Holy Spirit has been giving you information, but maybe it hasn't the physical proof of things hasn't um manifested in a physical realm. Well, it looks like it's about to be, and it looks like it has something to do with, because we have accelerated motion in reverse. So maybe you've been wondering why you haven't been having positive movement forward in a connection, or why you haven't been having positive movement forward in a project or a business or whatever situation you're dealing with. Okay, or someone that you're connected to. Put yourself inside the story as you see fit. Take what resonates, leave the rest behind. It looks like you're going to be getting some type of truth about that situation, why things, or if you feel like, because this does represent health too, or maybe your health hasn't been doing so good. Okay, yep, we even have fertility in reverse. You're wondering like why. Some of you guys, unfortunately, and I'm so sorry if this is the case for some of you, why you feel like you've been having so many miscarriages here. Okay, it's like you've been getting the downloads, you've been getting the information on the shit, but you just need confirmation. All right, so tell me a little bit more. Yeah, and it's been playing heavy on your emotions here. Okay, I'm also getting to, with that third eye chakra, you have energies that's watching you as well. They're watching you be your authentic self. You have energies watching you live and be in your truth here. Spiritual strength in reverse. You see, they didn't think, and when I say they, it's giving enemies here, right? Whoever tried to throw a rock and hide their hand. And this could be straight, because we're spiritual beings having a humanistic experience. You've dealt with other dark galactic beings before. In some cases you just don't remember. So either you guys are only dealing with dark galactic beings, and or you're dealing with both dark galactic beings and those that are having a humanistic experience here. Okay, we have destiny in reverse. These are energies that didn't think that you were spiritually competent. They didn't think that, and not just spiritually competent at all. Somebody played on. I'm also getting to, somebody's losing their spiritual gifts. This is what somebody could have tried to do to you. They could have tried to take the gifts that God gave you. So like, for example, let's say a singer. Let's say like a singer. That can belt out loud. They have lots of CDs, right? There are artists, thousands, millions, billions of people know them. Well, let's say somebody paid a dark practitioner to go do shut up spells on them. So the singer is still able to sing and still have concerts, but the singer is noticing like, wait, why can't I hit certain notes like I used to before? Or I used to sound like this. Like I can still sing this song and it still rocks. People rock with it. But you noticed it, right? In some cases, other people might be able to notice, but may not know what it is, or just feel like you having a bad day, because everybody, have days. But that's just an example. I just use a singer as an example. Apply the concept to your life here. Okay. So, and I'm also getting here too, what also just came to me with destiny being in reverse here, spiritual strength. Somebody is losing their vitality here because they didn't step into their purpose. We have financial and material changes here in reverse here. So somebody tried to like change your circumstances here. They try to change your circumstances by tampering with your destiny. We keep getting these energies because they're just saying because they keep trying to do it as their means of a solution. So you have energies here they keep attacking you because they feel like their only solution of getting out of a shitty circumstance is by having your destiny or some shit like that. Like that's what they just told me. Like, them serving the consequences of their actions is not an option for them. Them doing something else in life is not an option for them. Like, they're saying this is how they're moving. For those that this applies to, okay? Take what resonates, leave the rest behind. Like, they're so hell bent on this. Why, Holy Spirit? Why? Love begins because this energy like you, love you. They want a connection with you. They don't want to let you go. So we have, I'm hearing like memories you guys had, all of that. But I just saw partnerships and alliances in reverse. So this is a family member, a friend, a lover in some cases, that doesn't want to let you go. They benefit off of being with you, being together with you in some way, shape, or form, or even if that's just being in proximity with you, right? Living with you, or whatever the case may be. Partnerships and alliances here. But this is not a positive connection. This connection is toxic, right? It's draining. They just threw this card out. And they threw it out on top of triumphant success. So you're going to be getting some type of truth when it comes to a connection here. Okay, you're going to give who all was involved in these connections, because it looks like energies are trying to hide to keep from being in trouble, right? They're hiding. Why are they hiding, Holy Spirit? Why are they hiding? God, Yahweh, Yeshua Christ, unclothed, contaminated, and compromised. And I command in God's name all entities, parasites, evil monitoring spirits that's closing the club, be blocked, blind, and deafened, return back to sinners and replaced for good, according to God, Yahweh, Yeshua Christ, will unclothed, contaminated, uncompromised, so it is, and thank you. Spiritual union in reverse. So this is somebody that wants to have a union with you, but they messed up. So and I'm hearing platonic and romantic. So these are energies that they could have gone, that saying you can't take everybody with you. These are family, friends, lovers, combination shit, in certain cases co-workers that could have came with you, could have helped you, but chose not to because it looks like they were a part of the problem here. So in this case, these are energies that were a part of the problem. These were the energies that was trying to keep you from knowing what was going on that they were doing, right? Destiny in reverse. These were energies that was trying to keep you from knowing that they were trying to tamper with your destiny, fuck with it in any type of way, your purpose, to keep you from it, whatever the case may be, because they're not in theirs. Not that makes it okay, but that's the reason here. Spiritual union in reverse. So it's like a connection never came together, or it didn't develop because of the plots and schemes that these energies try to do here with your money. This is Five of Pentacles energy, obstacles and challenges. And obstacles and challenges is a part of life, but these are man-made. Like, these are energies that literally decided to, if you were running for office, they decided to physically tamper with the votes. As an example, if you're a spiritualist, or even if you're not, but somebody else is, and they're dark, like they're into the dark works of the spirituality, the dark side of spirituality, then they go into a dark practitioner to tamper with your destiny, or this is what they're doing if they know how to do it. If they're a dark practitioner, or if it was passed down their bloodline, doesn't make it right. Still, you are going to have health issues, so ailments. And if people throwing black magic, there is some sort of ailment that's going to appear. It's not all related to karmic debt. But sometimes it is. Obstacles and challenges here. This is why things have been, I'm hearing, like, so hard, so tough, so rough. It wasn't just your imagination here. These were energies that was working in the shadows to oppress you. Right? To make sure, I'm hearing, that you don't make it out. that you don't get out, that you don't make it out of a circumstance. Yep, and this is the truth. And it looks like you're receiving clarity on who all was involved and what they did to keep you from reaching your highest purpose, your highest good. And then it's like once this is revealed, like you're gonna have so many options and roads appear to you. But it's like, you also needed to know this so that you could, yeah, because this was causing mental conflict. This was causing heavy mental conflict. They could have been doing magic spells on your consciousness to, I'm hearing, like, regress you, make things fail for you. You're getting recognition and reward for all the hell that you've gone through and overcame. Okay, for all the things that you sat through, you know that you didn't have to deal with. Yeah, all because you were dealing with energies that are dark and devil energy and temptation and greed. Okay. Actually, let's do this. Holy Spirit, final messages. And guys, if you want to book your own personal readings, feel free to do so. The links are in the description box, okay? We have oracle decks available if you guys would like them. We have journals available if you guys would like them, okay? They're all located in the description box. Okay, yep, mystic. So you guys are very powerful, gifted energies. You have a close connection with the Holy Spirit, seer, magic, divine. Absolutely. You guys are the shit. So it's like you had energies that was jealous of your connection with God, jealous of your protection, the angelic protection that you have. But like, this is what happens when you come up against a chosen one. Like, what the fuck did you think? See, your gifts. People, motherfuckers, is wondering how you was able to, I want to say bypass, right? Because when a spiritual attack hits, like when you become aware of what your signs are, when a spiritual attack is trying to come, it's like, well, how did you live through that? How did you make God? What you mean? Holy Spirit, God, Yahweh, Yeshua the Christ. Uncle, God, right? See, they want to perform all these dark rituals on you, sacrifices and all the rest of the stuff to try to right? Or this is what you try to do to them. But it's like, I got my own prayers, right? I got my own team. I got my own squad. I got God, right? I got the Blessed Virgin Mary. I got Saint Benedict, right? You start naming all these, right? I got all the angels, all species, uncloned, uncontaminated, uncompromised of the highest white light angels, right? Guardians and helpers and so on and so forth. And we all know how to get down with positive rituals that God approves of us, right? See, these are energies that they hate themselves. They're not okay with being their authentic self. So it's like they hate you for you feeling good about yourself. So it's like, because they don't feel good about themselves, but they like you, they want to be with you, love begins here. They like the connection with you, but even though they did not, but also they didn't treat you right? Spiritual union in reverse. This, whatever this platonic or romantic connection was that was supposed to come together, it didn't come together because somebody was foul, right? Somebody sat there and tried to make life super hard for you, change shit for you, man-made, right? They was dark as fuck doing this. They was in their shadows doing this. Devil energy, right? Temptation doing this. Trying to bind you to them, make sure you don't succeed, that you don't reach your purpose, and in some cases recruited energies to help them do this. So you guys are about to find this out, because once you do, like let's say you receive a lump sum of money. Don't say anything if this doesn't come out yet, because whatever this is, it's going to let you know who you're going to be able to trust, although your journey should have revealed at least some people by now who you're able to trust and who you're not. And await for God's command. If you're going to give them something, those that are deserving, wait for God's command on when and how to do it. Like that's what I'm getting. Because these same, you don't want to fuck around and give it to somebody that tried to take it from you, or they tried to keep you from it, right? Because for some of you guys, you went through this because somebody didn't, they tried to keep you from, they literally tried to keep you in a impoverished energy when it came to all things resources. And you need good health. You need resources to navigate this earthly realm. And somebody tried to keep you from basically living a good life. You don't want no bitter betties around you like that. Hunting in reverse. So these energies were secretly hunting you, right? They were secretly hunting you, attracting you, and God is catching all of them. Okay, hunting you even in your dream states, right? Especially if you've been eating, drinking in your dreams. We're not supposed to be doing that. Having sex in your dreams, we're not supposed to be doing that. Those are attacks, trying to set you up in the dream state, have you signing for shit that, especially if you don't have control over your dreams, or you don't know how to lucid dream or you're practicing. It's like they try to just infiltrate the vulnerable. And God is like, all right, I saw you. Eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth. Make sure you keep that same energy, boo. Right? You guys have been on a journey, and you guys are on the way to another one when it comes to getting out this situation. Okay? When this truth is revealed, remember, you're going to be able to go. So many doors are going to be open for you once this truth is revealed, if it hasn't been already. Okay? So that's what we got for you guys. If you would like to book a personal reading, the link to do so is in the description box. Please feel free to visit the description box to see any other services and products that we offer. Okay, thank you all for your love and support here. To truly appreciate it. And always remember, you make your own decisions. Peace out. Deuces.